Ezra Miller has unconsciously taken on the role of Hollywood baddie in the past few years, with the tabloids enjoying each and every move this young actor does. So what exactly is going on with them? Well, the past few months have been an interesting time to say the least for Flash actor and rising superstar. A slippery start to 2022. Miller has been arrested more than once in the last couple of months and has numerous allegations and rumors about them. When it rains, it pours, and for this actor, it's been pouring a lot this year. A brief timeline of the events that caused the downfall of Miller is an aggressive one at that. Fans caught a brief look into the life of the actor in 2020 with the attention surrounding them, apparently getting aggressive and choking a fan by her neck. This, unfortunately, was just the start to said aggression. There have been numerous events leading to the star's demise, and this is just a very brief timeline of what exactly has been going on. In March of this year, the police were called on Miller at a tiki bar in Hawaii, inciting violence and acting quite disorderly. Days later, Miller was officially arrested by authorities on March 27th and charged with assault after getting physical with karaoke singers. March 28th, they had the police called on them again, this time for trespassing on private property and refusing to leave, ironically just hours after being released on bail. This is sounding more and more like a 90s Hollywood baddie, alright. On March 29th, a restraining order was granted for a couple staying with Miller in a hostel. Apparently words were spoken something along the lines of, "I'll burn you and your wife." Tad aggressive, I would say. March 30th, police make a statement claiming that they had 10 calls about Miller since the beginning of the month alone. April 13th, the temporary restraining order granted was dropped by the couple that had stayed with Ezra. On April 19th, Ezra was officially arrested again, this time for throwing a chair at a woman in a bar and cutting her head open. Ouch. May 16th, body cam footage is released showing Miller being taken into custody. June 8th, Miller is accused of 18-year-old Tokata Iron Eyes. Quote, Ezra uses violence, intimidation, threat of violence, fear, paranoia, delusions, and drugs to hold sway over a young adolescent Tokata. This was said by Tokata's parents. June 9th, the next day, Tokata denies publicly the claims surrounding the allegations. June 15th, Miller deletes their Instagram. June 16th, family from Massachusetts is granted restraining order against Miller from an incident involving a concealed gun and harsh threats spoken. June 23rd, Miller is accused of holding a mother and her 3 children against their will at a remote farm. And now we are pretty much up to date. Miller's last public statement on their Instagram before being deleted was quoted, cryptically writing, "You cannot touch me, I'm in another universe." Creepy. Well, as of June 2023, hopefully still the DC universe. Warner Brothers have released statements saying that they are pushing forward with the much anticipated Flash, starring Miller as lead Barry Allen, and would be estimated at $200 million to reshoot. Could this actor be on their way to a plummeting career? Comment down below, and until next time, I'm your guest host, Kyle McWatters. Stay informed.